Dowson, another tough result for us out there today. How would you sum up that game?
I don't think there was nothing in the game, to be honest, till they scored a second goal. I thought we had a chance from a set play, if you like. We've had a great chance where I thought it was in. Hit the bar, hit the post, didn't go in, and I felt we were massively in the game. I think we all did. But obviously, when they got the second goal, it does open up a bit when you've got young lads out there. And I thought it was a bit tough. I thought it was a bit tough on the young ones, to be honest. And you come to places like this and they've never been here before. They've got a couple of cabby lads around the team as well, which is great for the club. And I just thought when the second goal went in, it was nearly game over a bit. But before that, when the game, we've had a lot of temporary in their half again, as we always do, how we manage our players. And it's been a tough day, but we'll get through it.
Start by talking about those that missed out today. Obviously, I know we've been hit a bit by injuries, haven't we, this week?
Somebody said up there, do you think somebody just said, do you think the manager's under pressure? That'd be absolutely the worst thing in non-league football if he was. The worst thing ever. He made grown men cry last year by taking them to the greatest achievement the club's probably had, except for getting in a football league. He saved them from relegation. He got them West Brom. He got them. He's done it against Swindon. He's got 16 injuries on the treatment table.
Yeah.
16, and I've never made an excuse in my life. Never ever made an excuse in my life. But if people are above, I don't think I will above, to be honest. But if people are going around saying, "Oh, the Tommy here, the Tommy there," then it's ridiculous, because the bottom line is, I look and I think, well, hold on a minute, we're going to training. We've got more players on the treatment table who have training. What he done at the start of the season, right? I thought he had a better squad than last year. That's what I thought. He's got a better squad. And what's happened is, what you're meant to do, what I've done in 20 years and what the gaffer's doing, you sign 6 or 7 youngsters to make a squad. You get someone from Bristol, you get someone from Watford to make the squad, you get Archie Taylor in to help out and stuff like that you do to help the squad. But he's had to play all them every single week. Every single week he's had to play them, and these lads have had to play every single week. And all of a sudden you're saying Will Nightingale, you think, get in there, we've got an experienced one coming. And he does his ankle ligaments. And, there's people like Theo and Cameron who are nowhere near being fit today, but realised the problem what we've got and wanted to play. And, probably Theo shouldn't have come on. So we're going against all these teams at the minute with a big handicap, and he is as well. So when people say with pressure on the manager, crikey, he's one of the biggest assets the club's got. What he's done for the club and what he's done for his other clubs. We're just having a tough time, and it's one of them where it might take a while to sort, because we need to get players back on the pitch. Now, that's no excuse for young lads today, because how am I going to say Caban made his first game? Brilliant. Yeah. Keenan's had his first game. Brilliant. We've got the 3 kids at the back, and we've got to put another kid on. Okay, and we're going to put academy kid on as well. It's tough all around as a club, and I just think we've got to dig in. You can't defeat the game, and yes, the manager, if he had Frosty back and all them back and Will back and everybody playing, it would have been a lot healthier position. And he's probably got the best squad of players the club's had for a few years. If he gets them, but he hasn't got them on the treatment table. So I don't know, as a helper, whatever I am here, or helping the gaffer and helping, Hugo and etc. I don't know what more he can do. He can do nothing more. All we can do is try to get these players fit. Try to get 3 or 4 back, then try to get 5 or 6 back, then try to get 7, 8 back. 16 players, man, people got to give a head a wobble. And I don't know, because I don't go on forums, but somebody just said there, is he under a bit of pressure? Well, that's the biggest joke in non-league football, because what he's done for this club and what he's done for the other clubs, and imagine being him and having 16 on the treatment table, what more can he do as a bloke, you know what I mean?
Well, looking at the form, it's not been great in recent times, has it? What can we do to turn that around? We've obviously got a week off now, haven't we, to get into the training ground and get on work on things.
I believe he's in for, because he's got to try to strengthen, so I believe we're in for 1 or 2 maybe. And maybe the biggest remedy would be to get a few players back on the pitch. Obviously, you've got a bit of Achilles heel where 3 goals came from today, because I just thought, except for the ball in the box, we matched them around the pitch, and at times we did. But again, it is Achilles heel what's probably happened from the start of the season. I thought when Will came back, he organised a couple of young kids and made it better. But he's given everybody a chance to manage, including the young lads, to be honest. And we just got to dig in. And tough times don't last, tough people do, and it's nobody tough on him. And that we've got to back him, and the players have got to back him, and we've got to stick together and work hard. But the biggest remedy is, I would love to see we'll work on this and work on that. when you go to a training ground on a Friday and there's more people on the treatment table, and you cannot do what you want to do, and you can't do set plays, and you may be scared to do a bit of training in case somebody gets injured, like Maxi Mullins today had to limp off again, you know, and like I say, there's 2 lads who shouldn't have come on. It's a tough gig, but like, listen, it's a magic football club. It is. We appreciate everybody coming along today. Our sense of frustrations, but things will change, man. Things will change because it's too good upstairs with Tommy and Hugo. Organise it, which have done at every club. But I don't buy it and all this. Oh yeah, well, people should be under pressure. Players should be under pressure. I'm sure every supporter who are fantastic, and the people up above us, the chairman and directors, I'm sure they'll know when they look at it and see and blink and neck, it's a tough time. We've all got to dig in, and I think that's what we've got to do.